Welcome to the warm-up. Hey, so it's a good song. Welcome to the warm-up, ladies and gentlemen.
Do a warm dance as well?
Do you like it? What kind of dance style is your style?
You were trying to, but you try to mix the Spanish. Too much hips.
But too much hips. You like rigid hips. Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen. The last show before we go on break for Christmas and New Year. We will be back in the New Year. We'll be back for Orthodox Christmas, which we know is the true Christmas, of course.
Oh, you're just starting stuff now again.
We had some feedback from the fans. We love your feedback. Get in the comments. We'd love to read them. Jacob Watson said, longer episodes. There's so much gold. We need more. You guys are brilliant. Love the show. Love the humour. Keep it up. What do you think, longer episodes? Do you think you could do longer? Or do you think you kind of fade after 15 minutes?
No, I think we're okay.
Okay.
If someone wants to sponsor it, we can go for even an hour.
Alex says, the show is fully sick. Keep it up. Jared Thompson says, first-time viewer, this is actually gold. Haha. So if you're a first-time viewer, mate, go back and watch. You got to watch from episode 1. Yes. You can't just start, mate. There's spoilers, you know. There's things that they need to know.
Keep watching it because the more views, the better it is
exactly.
for us.
You got to go back and get the Kiwis on the table. Jess Samut says, Simon Hill's hair is iconic. Wacko Jacko says, what kind of feedback can we give to an already perfect show? Sorry, Nick.
Cheers, Wacko.
Gregor Mio said, can we get more Stoll riding Georgievski like a horsey next week, please? To be honest, your request...
So he wanted us to ride each other.
It's little OnlyFans, that request. We're not quite in that
That could be a major sponsor as well.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Marcus, he had the idea, wear a full Perth Glory outfit and do a challenge with the Perth squad. I'm worried we might actually get signed if we, just...
Oh, we'll come back from retirement. To be fair, I reckon I'll do a better job than the defence.
Yeah, I think the challenge could be how to defend a goal. Josh said, need to see Nick Person to his left, that's you, in a Greek jersey with the name Georgievski on the back. There's a lot of conflict in the world right now. We probably don't need to add to it.
And you want a longer show, huh?
Maybe Yasu, se para calor.
Don't give me that.
Titelis Milo. The best thing is what I just said was, do you want an apple? Given it's Christmas time, we're going to see our first clip. And this, take your mind back. Here we go. They've scored Melbourne City, and then talk about celebration. Look what he whips out.
Where did that come from?
He's stuck it in his underwear.
That would smell.
Don't you think? This was what I
couldn't
believe.
It's only 11th minute, so it wouldn't have been stuck there
11 minutes and you had a Santa hat down your underwear the whole time.
Trying to look in his jocks.
There we go.
Opa.
Don't you think? I mean, that is incredible.
I don't know if incredible is the right word for it, but what the hell is he doing? Well, that was his last year in the A-League.
No, that was one of his first years in the A-League.
How long did he last?
5 years.
So all these young players just put a Santa hat in your jocks and you'll play 5 more years.
There you go. They want to see it this weekend. Santa hats down the jocks. In fact, you know what? Not just players, fans. Put your Santa hat down your jocks and then whip it out. Sorry, this took a turn. First game of the round, Adelaide United versus Sydney FC, Friday night.
Did your eyes just light up when you did that?
Adelaide United versus Sydney FC. It's the Uscock eyes. Friday night, Cooper Stadium. It should be a banger. This has had some incredible history. Season 1, Dwight York Panenka. How much you love a Panenka? Whoa, class.
Didn't Joe, what's his name, Cole Palmer?
Yeah.
Had no idea what a Panenka was?
Well, that's what it is. Dwight York. I don't know why the Adelaide keeper was wearing a hat. It was a night game. Anyway,
I don't know what's wrong with this.
Here we go.
This vision.
We'll fix it up in post.
Yeah, right.
Amazing outside of the foot finish.
Yeah, bravo. Love it. Where was the keeper?
And then what about this for a free kick? Alvin Checkley.
Oh, bangers and mash.
Mate, you know what?
Bangers and mash.
Can I just say, back in the day, fullbacks could hit free kicks for fun. Alvin Checkley, Roberto Carlos, Dennis Irwin. What happened? As soon as the Daniel Georgievskis of the world started playing fullback, not a single free kick. Could you take a free kick?
Nah.
Do you think that they should bring back fullbacks taking free kicks?
They should bring back defending.
Given it's Christmas time, let's take a look at Santa Lab's goal in Adelaide Oval.
I like that one.
There we go. But look at this. Santa Lab, what a banger. People don't remember his Sydney FC career.
Yeah, probably because of the hair. Let's see the dial.
That hair is shocking. He's actually, the celebration is to his barber.
Hey, that's
basically.
a great strike.
That's
an unbelievable
goal.
strike. Oh, look at that. It's not even his body is not in the right angle, but mate, unbelievable.
You know what? And a full crowd at Adelaide Oval. We'd love to see that. This would have been the warm-up with at least one stuff up. 2009-10. Have a look at this. Back pass doesn't work. Butts has come for it. Oh, he doesn't like it. Don't worry, it's going to be a goal. No, it's not. We like to play a game here.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. Okay. Was there any contact? So have a look at this and tell me.
When did you start? That's a good one. No VAR there.
Brendan Gamm went on
made
to have a
sense.
great career.
Did he? Never heard of him.
Adelaide versus Sydney FC. Is Adelaide an underrated away trip, do you think?
No, it's the best fun after the game.
Oh, why?
Adelaide just turns up the heat.
Ooh.
Ooh. So being honest,
Yeah.
Cooper Stadium is quite intimidating. It is actually a really good stadium to play if you're an Adelaide player.
Speaking of Adelaide players, let's have a look at Kikianis' celebration from the weekend. So he scores a goal, not bad for a defender, but I got to ask you about this celebration. It might be one of the worst. Do you want to reenact it? Sometimes we reenact it.
We don't swear here, do we?
No.
What? Like, just got a goal.
Yeah.
Smile, celebration. It's a new youth thing. Like, everyone thinks they're gangster. It's like, too cool for school.
This is how I'd celebrate.
You can't play football, so look at those shoes as well. Jesus Christ. You're like the unhairiest Greek.
That's my new nickname, the unhairiest Greek. Should be a great game. Adelaide United Sydney FC on Friday night.
Celebration. What was it?
Do you want to get the Santa hat on? Here we go.
Where's the camera?
There.
Do they even work?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Do you think this is all your imagination?
Opa. Look at this. Do I got to stick my ears in?
Christmas cheer. Adelaide United, Sydney FC. It should be amazing how this will cut together with continuity. Who knows?
What?
Auckland FC versus Western United Saturday afternoon. The incredible thing about this game is Auckland FC are trucking in more than 100 tonnes of sand to bring to the best of the beach for the next 3 matches. The much-loved family fun zone is set to be transformed into a massive beach that is decked out with all your summer day essentials. They're going to have live music. They're going to have a sandcastle competition. If you want to just relax with a beachside cocktail, they're going to have that. This is going to be incredible at the stadium. We had the slide. We had the udders. Now we have the beach. You know how you're saying you need a smile? Say something nice about Auckland.
Doing a great job, Auckland. Slip, slop, slap.
Slip, slop, slap. Just don't slap any opposition players. Like
Oh, that was a good one.
You know, the A-League, you've got to choose. Am I going to the beach or am I going to the game? Now you get to do both. That's the incredible thing about this.
That's actually very thought out. Very well thought out. In Auckland, isn't it cold?
Let us know in the comments, what is the temperature in Auckland? What is the worst pitch that you've ever played on in your life?
Mate, I played at a field where the cows were looking over the fence. So you can imagine how bad the pitch was.
Were they jealous of what you were
Second
playing
division
on?
Croatia, mate. I got relegated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. In Australia, I reckon the grand final that we lost,
Oh,
Allianz, when they chopped it up, the rugby union before
Well, you
rugby
got
league.
man of the match.
Man, bravo. See? Told you. The cows helped me years later.
The preparation. Brisbane Roar versus Perth Glory on
Exciting
Saturday
match.
afternoon. This is an exciting match. This is an exciting match.
Okay, tell me.
Because someone's going to win. Neither of these teams have won a game and someone is going to win. Saturday afternoon, Suncorp Stadium.
They should put a beach there.
Just on the pitch,
At
totally.
least someone's going to have some fun there.
What was the worst team you ever played for?
Oh, well, I got relegated 3 times, so what do you think? We didn't win many matches.
What do you do in that situation?
Nothing. I was young and stupid.
As opposed to now where you're...
Old and stupid.
Right now, it's not really happy times for Brisbane and Perth fans, but that's okay. Here on the warm-up, we love to go through the archive, and we're going to go back to the time where you guys were in the grand final in 2012, and just have a look at this. Epic. They're in the grand final. Your mate, Besart Berisha, and what I want to know, was there contact?
Well, where's the zoom?
Well, it's going to come. It's going to come. Look how he celebrates.
Oh,
That's a man.
100%.
That is a man who was confident about taking the penalty.
He was confident with that hairstyle too.
Talk me through it.
Good touch. Hit it. No, he missed the whole ball.
Did anyone touch...
Look, he touched a bit on his left, but Berisha just... Mate, referee believed him. Give it a good kiss, Bess.
What's he thinking right now?
If I missed it, I already made the celebration before. Oh no, he scored, obviously. Bravo, brate.
What a player. This show wouldn't be complete unless we show at least some of Besart Berisha and some of Liam Reddy every episode. So, what a character.
Yeah,
There's a bit
good
of
old Ange, there it is.
Mate, if Besart hadn't dived then, Ange would have been at Tottenham right now.
Yeah, okay, you're stretching it now.
The domino.
Yeah, the domino, yeah.
One thing that I really loved in the last Perth game, unfortunately they did lose 4-0 to the Jets. I think Grace Gill is one of the best commentators in the game, and she'll finger on the pulse with this one.
You imagine the halftime talk, David Zrilic would have had to be one of the best he's ever delivered.
Clayton Taylor to Thomas Aquilina, and it's a tap in. Gibson's got a double, and it took 59 seconds of the second half.
Look, it's unlucky. What are you going to say? They're down 3-0. You had to come up
Very
with
good
something.
speech he must have given.
But
huh?
look, it was, sometimes the commentator's curse just really hits you right in the face. And that was pretty unlucky. What do you think was the halftime speech? That's really gay.
Concede in the first minute, it will be all right.
What is the best and worst team talk you've ever had?
The best, Kiz Norbo. Even though I was at Melbourne City for a little laugh,
Yeah.
he actually would say like something, and whatever he would say, and then he would just say right at the end, unleash hell.
Yeah.
And I swear, he just
Gladiator.
I was like, whoa, he gave you a bit of a shock and a bit of something to get out there.
I was just going to say, have you heard Kisnorbo's latest speech?
I'm gone. See ya. Merry Christmas.
Adios.
Merry Christmas, I'm gone.
Sorry, good luck in the derby.
Hey.
Speaking of inspirational team talks, I think Perth Glory and maybe Brisbane Roar should go back to listening to this man.
Before we talk about football, I'll tell you some story, Wild West story, nothing to do with football, right? For 1 minute, and then I'll answer any question. Sometimes there's a small town that's making a lot of noise. So the authorities decided that it's too much noise from this one. So the marshal office sent the best sheriffs that they have to put some order in this town. And then the sheriff did whatever he need to do, shooting here, shooting there, and then everything is quiet. Now to your question. First of all, credit to Phoenix.
What do you think about that? If you were about to go out and someone was like, let me tell you a story about the Wild West. There was a guy who shot
That's
down.
why the club didn't last too long now, didn't it?
He was the first ever Brisbane Roar coach. You know what he said? He said,
You gave another Wild Wild West story?
He said, Miron win, Miron lose, it doesn't matter, Miron still drive a Mercedes. There's more Miron gold, all right? Let's go back to the time where he talked about making a sub.
Your season in down the drain or in the toilet, so that's what happened today. Ante Rosic was unbeaten in the air, and he was a tower of strength. And 10 minutes before the end, they have to have the toilet break. So I put Dylan McGowan and Hans Kazarin jump on the guy. I still believe that if Ante Rosic was there when the cross been done, we wouldn't have conceded. So Ante was in the toilet and the goal was scored. So that's a toilet season, So whatever you want to look at it. What? Yeah, he wasn't sick. I don't know what's happened in the hotel because I also didn't feel the best and some few other guys. And so I asked the physio, is he injured? He said no. So I asked Ante, give me 10 minutes. He said no, Miron must rush to the toilet, and off he goes.
Have you ever had to go to the toilet in the game?
Yes.
And what happened? Did you hold on or?
No, it was half time. It was at Perth Glory. I sat on the toilet and kept going.
It's just coming out.
It just kept going. And then I heard the whistle from the referee on the main field.
Had you been subbed? What happened?
No, I just from the changing ran straight out. And I went, yeah, cheers, mate. And the ref just looked at me and went, I remember just running, because the Perth Glory isn't in the middle of the field, it's on the side. So I just straight in there.
Let us know in the comments.
If
Daniel
you remember.
Georgievski, who were you playing for at the time?
I think it could have been Newcastle Jets.
Newcastle
It feels
Jets.
like it was an Ernie Merrick situation. Mate, Ernie had the best speeches, mate. We used to watch Tottenham Hotspur highlights.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a speech?
Like
guys,
the day before a game,
Yeah.
you do that analysis,
Yeah.
and we'd watch Tottenham Hotspur for about 20 minutes.
Why Tottenham Hotspur?
I don't know, he just liked Eric Dyer. Hey, we finished second in the league, so Ernie
true.
Merrick knew what he was doing.
Unfortunately, not every coach is as eloquent as Miron, as we see here. What do you think? What do you think you got that as a response? Eric Bombard.
I was waiting for something.
He nearly won the league.
Yeah, he nearly won.
Yeah.
His speech screwed him over to win it.
He was a top coach.
Yeah, I heard it was a nice holiday.
Melbourne derby this weekend, one of the most amazing fixtures in the A-League. Saturday night, prime time, Amy Park. I remember the semi-final from 2014-15. I think we're going to see it now. This was incredible. Bessart scoring.
Bravo, Bess.
What do you remember about this?
I remember that actually Melbourne City came out quite strong. And I don't know how
There you
we
are.
scored.
Good run.
Oh, there we go.
Good run forward.
Took the defender.
Let's see.
And then
Missed it.
That was one of his 198 goals.
Quality.
He didn't score a hat-trick this weekend.
No. Still top.
But you know what? Just look at the atmosphere. Look what's around.
But
And even there, we didn't have anybody in the box. We just defended. I think we're too tired. And we only put 3 in the box and we still scored. Mate, what a game.
speaking of the top, there was no one more topped than Bessart Barisha. We can see one of his great moments
not me.
in the
Cheers,
Melbourne
bro.
derby. Have a look here. Bessart coming off, giving it to a City fan, and oppa. There we go. Catch it on the replay. Wait.
Hey.
Do you remember that?
Was I there?
I don't know. It was, I think, 20 inches. He still has a goal in him at the end. That was the kind of fiery character he was, that he could keep abusing opposition fans.
And falling?
As he fell. This should be an incredible game. Melbourne Derby, Saturday night. Make sure you check it out. 10 bold, Paramount Plus.
Cameraman's like, I'm bold too.
Western,
Sorry, Bill.
Western Sydney.
Oh, what a show. We're getting cancelled.
Western Sydney Wanderers versus Wellington Phoenix on Sunday afternoon. This is the Marco Rudan derby, and who can forget the commentary that happened last time that they played over in Wellington. Let's have a listen.
This forlorn figure.
With all his mates?
Oh, poor Marco Rudan. The day started so brightly when he shouted the yellow fever, $878 worth of free drinks on their pub crawl. And how did it end? 2-0, loser. Good to see you though, Rudes.
Do you like a bit of just brutal commentary?
That is amazing.
That's incredible.
That is amazing.
Shout out to the broadcasters over in New Zealand.
Dude, I rate it.
Talking of weird people in the A-League, Stephen Taylor.
Why are we talking about that?
You were now.
There's a lot of weird ones.
Stephen Taylor, they called him long pins over in Wellington. Look at this. Look at this, what he was doing. You were playing in this game. What's this about?
No, he was a weirdo. You are absolutely right. I did like him when he played at Newcastle, but I didn't expect him to be that weird.
Yeah. But he's trying to distract the keeper there. Do you like the dark arts like that? Didn't help.
Well, it didn't help much. Piscopo just went
straight in the wall. Do you remember that?
No, he used to do that all the time.
Yeah, but
he's such a big guy as well, so it was hard to say, piss off, man.
Yeah, he could.
But he was such a nice, he was always smiling, but just weird.
Western Sydney versus Wellington should be an absolute peach of a game. Let me know in the comments if you like the shirt. Georgievski hates it, but the ladies love it. MacArthur versus Central Coast Mariners, Monday night football. We love a Monday night game.
Yes.
Nothing to do on Monday.
Exactly.
December 23rd, get out to Campbelltown Stadium.
Bring the cowbells.
Bring the cowbell, ring it.
Yeah.
You can do jingle bells with cowbells.
Bravo.
Hey.
Yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Look, how about this goal from a few years ago from this very game? Look, I've got to get your thoughts on this. So, Tommy Orr, our colleague here at A-League Studio Production Jam TV.
Oh, yeah? Oh, what? This was my goal of the year.
Bang. That is actually ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
First of all, Tommy Orr, great ball. But Craig Noon.
Mate, it's all about that technique.
Unbelievable.
Different level. All cannot be saying, look, it was my long ball that got there. But that was just all technique.
That's why you have to watch this game, because there could be incredible push-gas winning goals. But
it could be a chip.
It could be a chip. We love a chip. We love a chip. More chips, more cowbells.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegars. Finally, it wouldn't be an episode of the warm-up if we didn't show a bit of Liam Reddy. So here he is playing against the Central Coast Mariners.
You're a dog.
And so he's playing for Perth Glory. Good touch there. Pausing, thinking, bang. Just kicked him. Red card. What are you doing, Reddy? In the ready zone.
Did you see his hands after?
Look. Yeah, he's gone. No, all good. Innocent. Didn't touch him. Whooshka. Just, what's going on there? And
how long do you want to take?
I mean, the sauce bottle. Red card. I mean, the ref doesn't even want to look at him. The ref's going, what is that? He's shaking his head. He thinks it should have been play on.
Did his biceps that week as well.
Did his biceps.
Big boy. Why don't you give him something good that he did?
We did the penalty shootout and you said it was average.
It was average.
We smacked one in the top corner. You smacked one in the top corner.
Yeah, he went straight.
Merry Christmas, Liam Reddy, from all of us here at the warm-up.
My apologies to my colleague here.
Thank you for your apologies to me. That's pretty much the show.
That's it for the year. This is the last time you're going to see us.
We are moving to Greece.
I don't apologise.
To do the Greek version of the warm-up.
You might be deported there and get your real name back.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Hopefully the show comes back in 2025.
Even bigger and better. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in the new year. Yasu.
See you guys. What? No, thank you. See ya. G'day.
A feliz to. Welcome to the warm-up.